Hi ladies, this is Mesa with kinsmade.etsy.com, and I wanted to use our Kaleidescope stamping plate. This is a limited edition nail art stamping plate from my private line, and I wanted to use it today because once in a while you get a plate, and I certainly designed this way, that is jam-packed with images. My plates retail for $15 a piece, and so I want you to have the most images that you can, and so they end up being packed on here fairly tightly, which can cause some difficulty in using them. And so I wanted to do this video to show you a couple of ways that I like to manage that. One thing is, when you paint on your polish, obviously if you're painting across several designs, there's going to be more designs after your scrape that are available for pickup. Another thing to think about is your stamper head. They do make pen-sized stamper heads where you can just pick up one tiny image right in the center of other images. So that might be a solution for you. I believe my sister-in-law was able to pick up one of those for like 99 cents on eBay. Although I've also seen them fairly expensive as well. But also so let's go ahead and concentrate on the painting. So if I want to pick up this design, I'll probably paint a small area, give it the scrape, and go ahead and rock it on. Okay, I started again because I didn't get a very good pickup the first time. So you can see this was the one I was aiming for, but I ended up with several other and parts of many. Even with the limited scraping and the limited polish. So now I can't put this on my nail yet. What I like to do is use these lint rollers, and I have travel size lint rollers. I bought these at the dollar store. Dollar Tree sometimes will have them. Turn it over so you can see the mama bear and the little baby bear travel size lint roller, which I like for traveling, and I also like it for my to-go bag for my nail art stamping. So then you can just roll right across gently and pick up images, very easily. You can also use your dotting tool because it's nice and smooth. You don't want to use anything sharp. You could just use Scotch tape or packaging tape. In that case, you want to simply dab, because you don't want to damage your jelly stamper. This little tool I've been using for a while. It's like a silicone tipped nail art tool of some sort, probably for acrylics, but I don't do acrylics. And I use it sort of as a dotting tool and also to pick these up. You actually can sometimes lay this down on a wet nail and use this as a stamper, which is kind of a cool little thing I've figured out when transferring decals. But anyway, there I have the whole thing. This is also nice because I could redesign this and pick out those little centerpieces if I wanted, very carefully with something this fine. If there was more on there, I could just simply take it off like that. It can be done fairly quickly, and let's see if I can actually get this onto a nail for you. Hard to do on camera, especially when you've been talking instead of getting your wet polish down. Yeah, I wasn't able to do that. I'm sure you've noticed that whenever you're doing a video, nothing ever seems to work right. So I went ahead and re-picked up using the same process that I had talked to you about before. And we can go ahead and lay on the design, which of course would look much prettier if I had some paint down on this fingernail. Another thing that I did want to mention before we go is the length of your stroke. If you're really tipping it the length, then you're going to pick up more images, whereas if you can do a shorter stroke, you'll pick up less. That's another tip that I have for you. I hope that you guys are able to manage this process without too much difficulty, because I really enjoy having your repeat business. And please go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you later.